Is Marvin Harrison Jr. basically trying to force his way to the Chicago Bears? I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. What is going on, y'all? Phosphorus all back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about Marvin Harrison Jr. basically taking only top 30 visits with two teams, and one of them is the Chicago Bears. So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you turn on the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. So here we go. This is coming from NFL draft scout Matt Miller, who basically posted this. Do what you will with this information. Marvin Harrison Jr. took just 30 visits. Bears, Cardinals. He did meet with 9 teams at the combine, but those are the only visits he's known to have taken. All right, so this got my antennas up because, folks, we know Marvin Harrison Jr. is a pretty intentional guy in terms of what he does, because he didn't go ahead and test at the combine. He didn't do a lot of things, and now he only took top 30 visits with 2 teams, which are the Bears and the Cardinals. So could he really just want to go to one of these two, right? Either Arizona or Chicago. And it does seem likely, maybe that's why we're hearing these reports of the Bears potentially trading up for MHJ. It's because he's interested in coming here. Otherwise, you just stand pat 9 and end up with Rome Odunze or Malik Neighbors, right? If you're really going after a receiver. But let's just do a little mental exercise here with the draft order, okay? Why would Marvin Harrison Jr. want this to be the case? Well, again, let's play out the draft order here. Caleb Williams goes number 1 to the Bears. Jaden Daniels goes number 2 to the Commanders. Drake made 3 to the Patriots. If you want to flip those two, sure, go ahead. But it's going to be those 3 quarterbacks going to the top 3 teams. And then boom, here we go. Number 4, this is where people expect Marvin Harrison Jr. to go, to the Arizona Cardinals. And he took a top 30 visit with them, so cool, that makes sense. Now let's assume the Cardinals pass up on him. Either some other team trades up, like Minnesota, or, you know, they go ahead and take another position. And then at 5, you have the Chargers. And the Chargers need a receiver. They got rid of Keenan Allen and Mike Williams this offseason. So there's really no receivers there. But we know how much Jim Harbaugh, their new head coach, likes offensive linemen. So a lot of mocks have Joe Alt going there, or them trading down. So why does Marvin Harrison Jr. not want to go to the Chargers when there's a clear need for a receiver? All right, so that's another spot that he could go to. You got the Giants at 6. They clearly need a receiver. Again, a lot of mocks have them taking Malik Neighbors. Then we go to the Titans. They actually don't need one. They have Hopkins. They have Ridley. Not to say they can't use MHJ, but my point is they just gave some big money to Calvin Ridley. So the expectation is they probably take an offensive lineman. Then we got the Falcons. They probably don't. They have Drake London. They have Kyle Pitts. They have good pass catchers. Again, everyone could use MHJ. I'm just saying, like, is it a clear need? You can say the same thing about the Bears, by the way, too, with our 2 receivers. But my point is, it's just interesting to me that he only took 2 top 30 visits. So is it either Arizona or Chicago or bust, or something else? My point is, Marvin Harrison Jr. is very intentional about what he does. So if he tells teams, hey, I'm not interested in coming there, he's going to be upfront about it, and those teams might just straight up pass on him. So it might be a situation where he might, if Arizona passes up on him, he might straight up tell the Giants, he might straight up tell the Chargers, I don't want to go there. I want to go to the Bears. Don't take me. And those 2 teams, Giants or Chargers, or maybe even Titans, they go ahead and they trade down with the Bears. Bears trade up, grab MHJ, and call it a day. So I could see that scenario happening, and that's probably why, you know, that smoke is building up. So let's see, man. It's going to be so exciting this week as draft week is here. So we'll see what happens. But, man, could you imagine coming out of this draft, even though I know draft capital would be a lot, with Caleb Williams and Marvin Harrison Jr.? That would be incredible. Look, I've said I'd stay pat at number 9, but if you can get a Marvin Harrison Jr., like, and I give up too much, like, I don't want to give up like 2 1s or something crazy like that, right? Maybe not even a 1 next year, maybe a 2, but if it's something reasonable, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. So let me know what you guys think, man. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always.